Disciplinary committee members, please guide the students to their seats so that everyone can be settled at the earliest. Students, please take your seats immediately. Members of the disciplinary committee, please make sure that all the students enter the room and take their designated seats immediately.
Convocating students, please take their seats.
Members of the disciplinary committee, please guide the students to their designated seats immediately.
The convocating students, please take their seats. The procession is arriving.
All the students seated here, please wear your stoles. Everyone, please clear the aisle at the earliest. The procession will be entering the room shortly. Members of the disciplinary committee, kindly ensure that the aisle is cleared at the earliest. The procession will be entering the room shortly. Everyone, please clear the aisle immediately. Members of the disciplinary committee, kindly assist the students in finding their designated seats so that the aisle can be cleared at the earliest. Students, please settle down immediately and take your designated seats. The procession will be entering the room shortly and we need the aisle to be cleared at the earliest. Disciplinary committee, please ensure that the aisle is cleared immediately. Members of the disciplinary committee, please ensure that there is no crowding in the aisle and that it is cleared at the earliest. Students at the back, please take your seats immediately. The procession will be entering the room shortly. Everyone, please settle down immediately. The procession is about to enter the room. Members of the disciplinary committee, please ensure that the aisle is cleared in the next 2 minutes. The procession is on its way. Everyone, please clear the aisle immediately. The procession is entering the room shortly. Members of the disciplinary committee, please ensure that you assist the students in finding their seats so that the aisle can be cleared. The procession has entered the room. You are all requested to rise and remain standing till they have taken their seats. Everyone, please take your seats.
Good afternoon, everyone. I declare the convocation for this year open.
सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं
I now invite Shri Rajneesh Kumar, Chairman, Board of Governors, MDI Gurgaon, to deliver the welcome address.
Good afternoon to all of you. Chief guest Shri S.N. Subramaniam, Chairman and Managing Director, Larsen & Toubro Limited, members of the Board of Governors, Professor Arvind Sahai, Director, MDI Gurgaon, Deans, faculty and staff of MDI Gurgaon, alumni, parents, and family members of our graduating students, and my dear students. It is with great pleasure I stand before you to welcome you all to the annual convocation ceremony of MDI Gurgaon. On this momentous occasion, to honor the hard work, dedication, and perseverance of our graduating students, we have amongst us Shri S.N. Subramaniam, the chief guest for today's ceremony. Please join me in welcoming Shri Subramaniam to be an intricate part of us on this day of celebration and bless our students for their successful careers and lives ahead. Shri Subramaniam is the Chairman and Managing Director of Larsen & Toubro and serves on the board of directors of this multi-billion-dollar conglomerate. SNS, as he is popularly known, is also Vice Chairman on the boards of LTI Mindtree and L&T Technology Services, Chairman of L&T Metro Rail Hyderabad Limited, and Director and Chairperson of L&T Finance Holdings Limited. Prior to taking over the reins as CEO and MD in July 2017, SNS, in his capacity as Deputy MD and President, led L&T's infrastructure business to its position as the country's largest construction organization and amongst the biggest in the world. The entire country is proud of what L&T does and admire their governance and their achievements. Last year in 2023, we celebrated the Golden Jubilee of our institution. For over 50 years, our alumni and faculty have shaped businesses in over 54 countries globally, which is indeed a remarkable legacy. About MDI Gurgaon, established in 1972, MDI Gurgaon is today ranked nationally and internationally among the top business schools in India by reputed agencies worldwide. MDI Gurgaon has its programs accredited by National Board of Accreditation, NBA in India, and AACSB International USA, the world's largest business education alliance. MDI Gurgaon is also accredited by the Association of MBAs, AMBA UK, and the South Asian Quality Assurance Systems. Synonymous with the highest standards of quality, accreditation at national and international level inspires us to build a purposeful business school that has innovation and continuous improvement at its core, along with a strong alignment with the mission and vision of the school. With our aim to future-proof our business school and empower the future leaders with latest cutting-edge skills, MDI has successfully launched the PGDBM Business Analytics program in 2023. The PGDBM Business Analytics at MDI Gurgaon is tailored to meet this growing demand for skilled data analysts and data scientists. The introduction of this highly relevant course is a testament to MDI's commitment to evolve and embrace contemporary education while fortifying its legacy of 50 years. We also commenced the second and third batch of PGDBM online program for the dynamic working professionals who wish to add to their qualifications and yet continue to advance their career. I am happy to share that MDI Gurgaon also inaugurated Brandscape's MDI Center for Behavioral Science and Neurolab at our campus in February 2024. The center is intended to be a hub for cutting-edge research, education, and innovation in the fields of behavioral science and neuroscience. The Institute's academic community is involved in cutting-edge transformative research. This contributes to the national goals of innovation, socio-economic development, and environmental sustainability. Over the last 93 of our faculty's research articles were published in A category journals, 32 in B category, and 19 in C category, according to Australian Business Deans Council, popularly known as ABDC journals. MDI faculty members across various functional areas are actively engaged in research on a number of subjects closely aligned with their areas of teaching, training, and consulting. To promote multidisciplinary academic as well as practice-oriented research, MDI continues to encourage the formation of strong research groups for high impact on various stakeholders via 3 centers of excellence. At MDI, a center of excellence is a consortium of MDI academics, industry experts, and member companies that augment knowledge and industry practices in the areas of expertise. These centers support the spirit of knowledge, creation, insight, and implementation. In October 2023, MDI's CRO team organized an international conference on creating and managing responsible organizations and emerging economic perspective. MDI Gurgaon also held International Winter Energy Summit in 2024, February, with the theme Energy Transition, Prospects and Barriers. There were 66 research papers submitted towards this symposium that ought to reflect some energy transition dimensions. The Teaching and Learning Center at MDI continues to be a strong, responsible service outreach initiative focused on capability building of faculty and PhD scholars for classroom excellence. TLC conducted teaching excellence programs, case development programs, mentoring, publication workshops, faculty development program for educational institutes and business schools. The School of Public Policy and Governance and the School of Management of Financial Institutions are initiating blended certificate program to build competency in leadership, behavioral and emerging technology areas. This is also aligned with the Mission Karam Yogi of Government of India to promote holistic, flexible and multidisciplinary education. MDI Gurgaon is working towards aligning itself with the new education policy 2020. Aligned with its objective, MDI Gurgaon has onboarded 11 new faculty members and plans to expand its faculty strength from current 83 to 90 plus during the current year. In July 23, the Institute had inaugurated a new academic cum administration block where we witnessed the construction in full swing. The Institute also plans to add a new state-of-the-art academic block, 2 hostels, 700-seater dining hall, and a 1,000-seat auditorium with basement parking. Over the last 2 years, many employees' welfare schemes were introduced by the Board of Governors to make MDI as one of the best places to work in. MDI's strong international presence and collaborations are an important differentiative factor for the Institute. We have active partnerships with nearly 90 international institutes of repute from Europe, Asia, and Americas. Last year, a total of 74 students attended a term abroad at our partner institutes, and 24 students from these partners visited MDI for a term exchange. MDI's faculty continue to take up teaching assignments at international institutes. MDI constituted its first international advisory committee for internationalization strategy this year to advise and support MDI in its efforts to inculcate a global mindset and facilitate global awareness for all its stakeholders. In an effort to showcase India's cultural heritage and its emerging technological prowess, MDI will be hosting a batch of students from Emilion Business School for a 2-month-long immersion program in the months of May and June 2024. Over 1 lakh managers have been trained in 50 years of institute's existence through its customized training modules offered to organizations in all sectors, public, private, and government at all levels. The institute conducted 30 open training programs and 121 in-company training programs in 2023-24. As on 13th March 2024, a total of 3,789 executives participated in these training programs. In-company training programs for several prominent international clients like Boeing, Aptiv Components India Private Limited, EPF Nepal, having diverse participation from USA, South Asia, Sri Lanka, Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, Nepal, were successfully conducted in 2023-24. Besides its scholastic activities and achievements, MTI Gurgaon distinguishes itself for being a proactive participant in large, complex, and high-quality consulting projects in functional and cross-functional areas for both public and private organizations, including NGOs, the social sector, and international bodies. So, congratulations, my dear graduating students of MDI Gurgaon. This is an incredible achievement that marks the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. You are now equipped to make a positive impact on the business landscape, and I encourage you to use your learnings that you gained in these 2 years to pursue your passions, contribute to the community at large, and create a meaningful change. Remember to stay true to your values, be open-minded, and never stop learning. As you embark on this exciting new journey, keep in mind that success is not a destination but a journey. It requires hard work, dedication, and resilience. There will be challenges along the way, but remember that with every challenge comes an opportunity for growth and learning. Never forget the people who have supported you along the way. Your family, parents, friends, esteemed professors, mentors, and staff. They all have played a vital role in your success. Never stop showing your appreciation and genuine care of their unwavering support and unfailing guidance. I would like to quote a very simple statement said by Theodore Roosevelt: do what you can with what you have, where you are. Simple, yet a profound way of life to follow. To the graduating class of 2022-24, you have navigated your academic journey amidst the aftermath of a global pandemic. While the world is gradually returning to a sense of normalcy, the occasional disruptions of moments of anxiety may still arise. But I want each of you to remember that you are stronger despite these challenges, or more accurately, because of them, you are a stronger student having tested yourself. You overcame the unexpected and persevered. You are a stronger person finding the ingenuity and resolution you did not know you had. So, as you step out into the world, hold your heads high, believe in yourselves, and have faith in power of your dreams. Take a moment to reflect on what you have accomplished, celebrate your achievements, and embrace the new chapter of your life with enthusiasm and excitement. Congratulations once again, and I wish you all the best for your future endeavors. With continued blessings and best wishes for a very successful future to all of you. Thank you very much.
I now invite Dr. Arvind Sahai, Director, MDI Gurgaon, to present the Director's report.
Honorable Chief Guest Sri S.N. Subramanian, respected Sri Rajneesh Kumar, Chairman Board of Governors of MDI, members of the board, my faculty deans, faculty, staff, graduating students, proud parents, members of the press, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. I stand here before you to present the Director's Report of 23-24 for MDI Gurgaon. Let me start by first congratulating all the 646 students who will receive their diplomas today. 46 students from PGDM Executive, 315 from PGDM, 125 from PGDM HRM, 118 from PGDM IB, 13 fellow students, totaling up to 646. And in addition, our chief guest will be giving out 19 medals for scholastic performance that are awarded to meritorious students of MDI. We've added a considerable amount of capacity to our PGDM program in the last year through the business analytics program, through the online PGDM program. We also gave out scholarships last year. 19 students of the first year are proud recipients of scholarships, which include 100% fees waiver. In addition, 14 students of the second year received a scholarship which included a 50% waiver of the fees. I'm very happy to report to you that MDI Gurgaon continues to be a top-ranked institution with ranks varying from number 13 in NIRF to number 5 in Business Week to number 2 in Outlook's Best Private Indian B School rankings to number 7 in Business Today's. For the first time in the last year, we also participated in the Financial Times International Business School rankings and we came in 93rd in the world in 2023. One of our aims, of course, will be to improve on all of these rankings going forward. We do have to remember, however, that rankings are ultimately a function of what we do over time. What we do each and every day, what we do next month and the month after that, in the next quarter and the quarter after that, and over the year and the year after that, will slowly but surely influence the rankings. And so it's a function of the actions that we do. Of course, we will continue to need to do some actions, but what have we done in the past year? So let me outline a few of the things that we have done in the past year that hopefully will help us to improve ourselves and position ourselves better in the market. The first thing that I would like to report to you is the launch of the PGDM Business Analytics, for which I want to congratulate the faculty team and the acting director who was then there, that put together the program, the business analytics program that we launched. It's a very, very valuable program, a very topical and timely program, tailored to meet the growing demand for skilled data analysts and data scientists who understand business and are able to derive insights from data for business. I think this program will go a long way to future-proof our B School and empower future leaders with the cutting-edge skills that they need to be able to operate in the marketplace of the future. In the last 18 months, 15 months, we've also commenced and enhanced and increased the intake of our PGDM online program for working professionals with a minimum of 2 years of work experience. We have a biannual admission cycle, so once in January, once in July, August, and with the third intake, which has just taken place in January, we have a total of 104 people enrolled across 3 batches. And I'm hoping that by the end of this year, with the next intake, we will have 180 people. This program has strong partnerships with organizations like Deloitte, JSW Paints, Carrier AC, and so on. And we also have self-sponsored candidates from TCS, NTPC, Gartner, Nestle, Microsoft, Walt Disney, Chrysler, Amex, PwC, Zepto, Tata Motors, and so on. The cohort has a rich regional, gender, and professional diversity with an average experience of 8 years. And the first ever foundation day of this program was celebrated on January 27 this year in 2024, along with a CHRO conclave. And by the end of the calendar 2024, as I mentioned, the program should be 180 strong across 4 cohorts, with an ambition of growing to 360 across 4 cohorts over the next 1 to 2 years. Chairman has already reported to you the launch of the Brandscapes MDI Center for Behavioral Science and Neuro Lab. Going forward into the future, Business schools to me are a combination of three different things. One is technology, the second is human behavior, and the third is sustainability. So technology, AI, machine learning, IoT, blockchain, data science, big data, and so on. The second one is behavioral science, organizational behavior, psychology, and neuroscience. So this kind of contributes in the second leg and allows us to generate insights into decision making and offer practical advantages for industry leaders. This lab comes equipped with a 128 channel EEG, the machine that allows researchers to look at what brain processes are and what areas are driving decisions. How are you making your decisions? That allows us to advise marketers, HR people better. I'm very happy to report to you that earlier today morning, our board has also cleared the AI ML Center, the Artificial Intelligence Center, and it's for its applications in business. And so very soon, we will have the second leg of our technology and behavior up and running. And sustainability also we should have pretty soon. Another noteworthy endeavor that I would like to mention is the Conference on Innovations in Public Performance Management that was organized on 30th June 2023, jointly conducted by MDI Gurgaon, the Commonwealth Secretariat, and the National Center for Public Performance, Sawyer School in Suffolk University, which made a substantial contribution to the global discourse on public performance management. We remain a top choice for fresh talent by recruiters. Despite facing a lot of obstacles, this has not been an easy year for placements. Gurgaon successfully attained 100% placement for its PGDM and PGDM IB batch of 117 students. We were able to place 92% of our PGDM HR batch of 125 students. A total of 152 organizations participated in the final placement process this year, including 89 new ones. The highest salary offered this year was 63 lakhs. The median salary was 26.5. The median salary for IB was 22 and for HRM was 24. And the top 10 percentile for PGDM secured 44 lakhs. Recruiters included consulting companies like Deloitte, Accenture, manufacturing companies like Tata Steel, JSW, consumer goods companies, software companies, and so on. The largest cohort came from consulting and general management, and we hope that going forward we can continue to improve our performance and our relationships with the set of recruiters who keep coming, existing recruiters and also new ones that we are able to bring to the campus. Placements for the BGDM Business Management batch for 2024 maintained a similar status in terms of average compensation, with the highest CTC of 35 lakhs and an average CTC of approximately 24 lakhs. The part-time program BM has been able to provide a platform for incoming students to both pivot and elevate their career aspirations in a direction that is meaningful and rewarding to them. Profiles ranging from consultant to principal business consultant, manager to functional heads, and product managers were offered. All of these students, all of you, are now at the end of the session today, at the end of the convocation, not before. The governing body has to still agree to give you your PGDMs, then you become alumni, and hopefully you become illustrious alumni. With nearly 10,000 plus alumni working across 54 countries, the alumni of MDI Gurgaon are a key stakeholder for the institute. And from this evening onwards, you, my dear students, become another key stakeholder. You join this key stakeholder in the institute. And as alumni, I hope that one day we can be proud of you and say that so-and-so graduated from MDI Gurgaon in this year. We are trying to increase our alumni engagement process to scale. So earlier this year in February, I made a trip to Dubai. Some of my colleagues who were in Bombay and in Bangalore for admissions interview also reached out to connect with alumni, and that initiative was well received, that the institute is reaching out on more occasions to connect with alumni. I would like to invite you in your capacity as alumni to come and engage with the institute as guest speakers, as visiting faculty, as sponsors of consulting and research projects, as donors for scholarships, faculty chairs, and research centers. Our outreach this year had the National Alumni Meet in November, also the Regional Alumni Meet, also events in Dubai, Bangalore, and Mumbai, and a bi-monthly talk that we have inaugurated where faculty talk about the work that they are doing. The last such talk was held earlier this month by one of my faculty colleagues, if I remember, Abhishek Bail. The next one will be scheduled in April, and then the one after that in June. Last year, MDI Megaminds completed 5 years since its inception, a platform voluntarily managed by 6 alumni and supported by an MDI faculty member. These alums include Ashish Singla, Raj Chetan, Sania Duggal, Mayank Bansal, Paramjit Lamba, and Manish Verma, supported by Professor Ruchi Agarwal. Once in every 2 months, the 2-hour-long event brings forth 4 curated startups. For all of you guys who want to do startups, keep this in mind, for pitching to a group of investors, followed by networking opportunities. And their consistent effort over the last 5 years has fostered an entrepreneurial ecosystem that has enabled 130 startups to present and to connect to 50 investors. And these have included in different industries such as edtech, fintech, manufacturing, pet care, travel, and tourism. And we also saw the participation of MDI entrepreneurs go up at these events. I'm very happy that the classrooms of this great institution are fueling this entrepreneurial fire that we see spreading far and wide in times to come, and that we are also being able to create jobs, not just get jobs. In 2023-24, we had a total of 257 research publications, including journal articles that also include an FT50, case studies, book chapters, edited volumes, and newspaper and magazine articles. Faculty attended 37 national and international conferences, including top-notch conferences like the Academy of Management, Academy of International Marketing, and so on. And we successfully conducted 31 sessions of research seminar series titled Exploratio, which have significantly expanded and enriched the understanding of researchers and facilitated interactions between academia and industry. Since its inception 25 years ago, MDI's fellow program has been growing steadily, and we held a total of 21 events last year, including practitioner conversation series and wisdom cafe. And we also organized in February the Winter Energy Summit Conference with the theme Energy Transition, where there were 66 research papers submitted from around the world, and where the editor of a leading journal like Energy Policy was also present with his inputs. Many of you know that I joined this institution around 5 months ago from IIM Ahmedabad. I'm very happy to report that the quality of teaching at MDI, I have sat in at around 5, 6, 7 colleagues' classes. The quality of teaching at MDI is amongst the best that I have seen. In a time where teaching gets the short shrift as institutions move to focusing on research, I'm very happy to report that we at MDI have committed to invest not only in research but in further increasing the capabilities in teaching by sending our faculty to the Global Colloquium in Boston to enhance teaching skills using case methods, simulations, and other approaches. In terms of internationalization, we have partnerships with nearly 90 international institutes on exchange programs. We also have a program which is one of its kind, the PGDM IB, where our students spend 1 year here and 1 year at a partner institution. I do think we can leverage this program more. Yesterday I was talking to some students. I talked to 2 groups, one your student affairs committee and another group of 42 students. 42? Yes, it was 42 students. And the net takeaway for me was that we are not leveraging our PGDM IB program enough. This is not to downplay the other programs. I think PGDM and HRM and business analytics and NMP, BA, BM are all very, very important programs. But the IB program in terms of internationalization can be leveraged a lot more. Last year, a total of 74 students attended a term abroad at our partner institutes, and 24 students from these partner institutes visited in MDI for a term exchange. We hope to increase the numbers this year. We also formed an international advisory committee for internationalization strategy this year to advise and support MDI. We are in conversations just now with 4 universities, one in the United States and 3 in Europe, to increase this scale of engagement that we have with these institutions abroad that will allow us to increase our internationalization more. In terms of the centers of excellence, the existing 3 that we have, I'm going to talk a little bit about that. MDI's CERO team organized the International Conference on Creating and Managing Responsible Organizations in collaboration with Harvard Business School Publishing, industry partners IFCI and Halion, GSK, consumer part of the business of GSK, GlaxoSmithKline, which is now called Halion. Our conference partner was Terry School of Advanced Studies, and we were able to provide a platform for facilitating exchange of ideas, share best practices. And these dialogues were continued at Indam, Goa in January 24 by lead CERO, Dr. Tanuja Sharma. Thank you, Dr. Sharma. Center for Indian Thought and Indian Management, headed by Professor Ajay Jain, making significant efforts to establish relevance of ancient Indian wisdom in the Indian context. This year, activities included talks by Professor Deepak Jain, former Dean of Kellogg School, and a faculty development program in Agra on Indian thought and management, an online seminar series on Be Lazy or Successful, and also a course on research methodology for Indian thought and management, developed and delivered by Professor DPS Bhavuk from University of Hawaii. I attended a couple of sessions of this particular research methodologies session by Dr. DPS Bhavuk and found it very interesting as to how we can take research on Indian thought and management and make it more mainstream in scientific circles. Sometimes Indian thought and management gets a short shrift because we have not been able to integrate it well into different areas of our curriculum. And Professor Bhavuk had some interesting ideas on this. We also had a roundtable discussion on draft cybersecurity law and emerging technology regulations. The National Cybersecurity Coordinator, along with key government stakeholders and ministries, representatives, academia, lawyers, and public policy people attended to discuss the needs for India and to have a robust cybersecurity framework in the country supplemented by law to counter the increasing complexity and number of cyber attacks. I'm not sure how many of you are aware, but one of the faculty here at MDI Gurgaon is the lead principal investigator in setting up the cybersecurity governance framework for the country. Chair Dex at MDI also did a project on cybersecurity governance framework that I just talked about. The Teaching and Learning Center at MDI is a responsible service outreach initiative focused on capability building of faculty and PhD scholars for classroom excellence. The center carried out the activities which I think you're already aware of, as Chairman mentioned it very explicitly. The Teaching Center had a collaboration with Advertising Standards Council and also did a workshop for FPM and EFPM scholars from February 21 to 23, which was done by Professor Arun Pereira, an MIT Sloan International Faculty Fellow. The TLC also did an advisory and mentoring project on case and curriculum development in business management for other institutions, and a workshop on case teaching, the objective of which was to bring excellence into the B school classroom. MDI has always been known for its continuing education, where we bring practicing managers into the classroom and take them through different sessions on either leadership or marketing or operations management or cyber security and so on. This year, the Institute conducted 30 open training programs and 122 in-company programs. And as on 13th March 2024, 10 days ago, during this financial year, we had a total of 3,789 executives who participated in these programs. In-company training programs included clients like Boeing, Employee Provident Fund, Denso, Maruti Suzuki, and many others. And we also did programs for companies for participants from USA, Southeast Asia, Sri Lanka, Indonesia, Malaysia, and Thailand. Our continuing education revenue for this year should be close to about 17.7, 18 crores approximately. Next year, we hope to target more. Similarly, consulting is an activity that we've engaged in for a long time. In 23-24, we did 16 long-term consultancy projects. 11 were, these were completed. 11 projects are currently ongoing. And we have others, assignments of other types also which are currently ongoing. Let me close by talking a little bit about the student activities. Students conducted the 27th edition of Delphi, the National Management Convention, and we had Mr. Arun Maira who came here during the ceremony, and he talked about how to transform capitalism to improve the world for everyone. As you step out into the world, I believe his words should resonate for those of you guys who were there in the session that Mr. Maira did. His words should resonate with you because it's very true. Unbridled capitalism leads to a lot of inequality, and that is not good for society. Illumina, the Disguised Market Research Club, had its 27th edition, and this also drew a substantial audience to the campus. Imperium, the flagship club event club, hosted its 22nd edition, and it was organized independently by the students of the institute with events in culture, management and sports, which witnessed a participation of many thousands of students from across India. So that brings me to the end of the report, director's report. I want to also take this opportunity to thank my faculty colleagues and my staff colleagues who have aided me in the last 5 months to get into the system and to see how we can take MDI to better heights. To all the graduating students, I ask that in all your actions as alumni of MDI Gurgaon in the future, please make your alma mater proud. Remain connected to this institution, come back often. We are committed to excellence, and we will look forward to your active engagement in that journey. And I hope that many of you, if not all of you, will be alumni that we at MDI Gurgaon are proud to call us as our alumni. My goal is that 20, 30, 40 years from now, you can look back and say, yes, this is an institution that I am also proud of. Just like parents and children are kind of bonded for life, alumni and parent institutions are also for life. And so therefore, I look forward to your continuing engagement with the institution. My congratulations once again to the graduating students, to your proud parents. Stay connected. Thank you very much.
I would like to thank the Chairman of the Board of Governors and the Director for addressing our students and guests. We are grateful for your valuable insights. I now invite once again Shri Rajneesh Kumar, Chairman, Board of Governors at MDI, to introduce our Honorable Chief Guest, Shri S.N. Subramanian, Chairman and Managing Director, Larsen and Toubro Limited.
So I gave you his introduction in my opening remarks, but requires a little more elaboration. So one is that he started his career, like today you will be starting 40 years ago, and he has risen through the ranks of L&T, same company. So maybe we are the same breed, because I also served the State Bank of India, one company for 40 years. Today, of course, I know that is not the norm, but I know SNS, as he is popularly known, when I was in the State Bank of India, and I can tell you that what is not written here in the speech, which is in the booklet, that he is one of the finest individual I have met in my career. And today, when you look around the stature of L&T, He may have taken over as CMD only in July 2023, but what you see L&T today, it is largely because of him. And you would have been reading many new projects where L&T has been in fact invited to construct those projects. Otherwise, it was always the tendering process and whatnot. And the most famous one is, of course, now Ram Mandir at Ayodhya. You would have seen pictures of Atal Setu in Mumbai. And these are some of the projects which are marquee projects and described either tallest, largest, longest, smartest, and L&T's contribution in nation building, where they are very active in defense manufacturing, although it is not spoken much. That also, the critical role they are playing, opening up of the international markets and the presence in the Middle East, that also largely can be contributed to the efforts made by SNS. And I think when I was thinking of who could be our chief guest and who can be a role model for our graduating students, I could not think of a better name than SNS. It required, of course, a little bit of a persuasion because he is a very, very busy man. And really, personally, I am thankful to him that he accepted this invitation and is agreed to grace this occasion today. His achievements are numerous. He is featured on the cover of Fortune magazine's October 2023 edition as India's best CEO. He is also the winner in the infrastructure and engineering category of Business Today. PwC India's best CEO ranking in March 22, ranked 8th in the Construction Week Power 100 ranking for 22, and previously being honored as the Infrastructure Person of the Year in 2012. In 20, he achieved the top CEO, sell side, and the third best CEO overall in the all executive team. Survey conducted by Institutional Investor and recognized as the CEO of the Year by the leading Indian news channel CNBC Award. His exemplary leadership was also recognized with the Emergent CEO Award in 2019, and he received the Leading Engineering Personality Award from the institution. So he held several positions. I'm not going to enumerate it because I am also aware of his time. But as I said, that no better role model could be presented to you than what MDI Gurgaon has been able to do today. So a big round of applause from your side for our chief guest.
I would now like to invite the Chairman of the Board of Governors, the Director, and our Honorable Chief Guest for awarding the medals to our convocating students. I also invite Professor Sumita Rai, Dean, Industry Connect, to award the scholastic medals to our students.
The Management Development Institute medals for scholastic performance have been awarded to the following students who will come forward as their names are called and receive the medal from the chief guest. PGDM Business Management 2022-24. The Prime Minister's Gold Medal for the student who has obtained the highest CGPA is Arun A.N. The Finance Minister's Gold Medal for the student who has obtained the highest CGPA in the area of finance is again Arun A.N. The ITC Gold Medal for the student who has obtained the highest CGPA in the area of marketing, Arpita Roy. The Department of Personnel and Training, Government of India, Gold Medal for the student who has obtained the highest CGPA in the area of Human Resource Management, Sukant Dev. The Management Development Institute medals for scholastic performance have been awarded to the following students who will come forward as their names are called and receive the medal from the chief guest. PGDM, erstwhile PGDM Executive 2021-23. The Chairman's Gold Medal for the student who has obtained the highest CGPA in the 2-year PGDM, erstwhile PGDM Executive 2021-23, Tanis Kansal. The Director's Gold Medal for the student who has obtained the highest CGPA in specialization marketing in 2-year PGDM, erstwhile PGDM Executive 2021-23, Himanshu Kumar Dubey.
I would now like to invite Professor Avinash Kapoor, Dean Graduate Programs, to come to the podium and announce the awards for the students from the PGDM batch.
The Management Development Institute medals for scholastic performance have been awarded to the following students who will come forward as their names are called and receive the medal from chief guest. PGDM 2022-24, the Director's Gold Medal for the student who has obtained the highest CGPA, Kartikeya Kaushal. The finance gold medal for the student who has obtained the highest CGPA in the area of finance, Ishika Kothari. The marketing gold medal for the student who has obtained the highest CGPA in the area of marketing, Karthike Kaushal. The Operations Management Gold Medal for the student who has obtained the highest CGPA in the area of Operations Management, Uttara Chaparwal. The Strategic Management Gold Medal for the student who has obtained the highest CGPA in the area of strategy, Raj Lakshmi. The Information Management Gold Medal for the student on the basis of highest GPA in the area of Information Management, Karthike Kaushal. KL Buddhi Raja Memorial Gold Medal for the student who has obtained the highest CGPA in the first year, Nikita Saraf. The Chairman's Gold Medal for the Best Student of the PGDM Batch 2022-24. The selection committee has chosen the student for this medal. The winner is Karthikeya Kaushal. PGDM HRM 2022-24. PGDM HRM 2022-24, the Director's Gold Medal for the student who has obtained the overall highest CGPA in the 2-year PGDM HRM 2022-24, Anuj Kapoor. The HRM and OB Gold Medal for the student who has obtained the highest CGPA in HR OB elective courses in the 2-year PGDM HRM 2022-24, Soumya Kochar. The Chairman's Gold Medal for Outstanding Leadership in 2 years, PGDM HRM 2022-24. The selection committee has chosen the student for this medal. The winner is Vandita Khaitan. PGDM IB 2022-24, the Director's Gold Medal for the student who has obtained the overall highest CGPA in the 2-year PGDM IB 2022-24, Shreya Ghai. The Chairman's Gold Medal for the Best Student of the 2-year PGDM IB 2022-24. The selection committee has selected the student for this medal. The winner is Karnati Urvidar Reddy.
Thank you so much, sir. I would now like to invite our Honorable Chief Guest, Shri S.N. Subramanian, to deliver the convocation address.
Hi, good evening, guys. Can you hear me? Good evening. यार आवाज़ ही नहीं आ रहा. Mr. Rajneesh told me entire hall will burst when you come, everybody will stand, all that, nothing much, okay. Good evening once again. Okay. Sri Rajneesh Kumar, Chairman, Board of Governors of MDI, Professor Arvind Sahai, Director MDI Gurgaon, members of the board, deans, distinguished faculty members, staff, invited guests, proud parents, and most importantly, graduating students of MDI Gurgaon. What a feeling to get. What a feeling to have. And when we gave medals to those young boys and girls, what a thrill they must have had. And one Kaushal had 4 medals dangling. I was asking whether his neck is paining, and he was quite happy with it. It is with immense pleasure and honor that I stand before you today to address this gathering on the occasion of the annual convocation ceremony of MDI Gurgaon. It fills my heart with pride to witness the culmination of this huge learning course that all of you have had. Some of you 2 years, some of you maybe research 3 or 4 years, some of you maybe 1 year. Whatever it is, in my view, gaining adulthood, you know. You're moving away from the safety and insurance of your parental net into the real world, where now you got to learn to swim and live on your own. It's a tough feeling. At the same time, it's an exhilarating and terrific feeling. People like me went through it long time back, and we have survived somehow. And for you all to get into this lovely, beautiful world which is beyond MDI Gurgaon, and to see how to survive in that. And of course, your parents and well-wishers will be there behind, but at the end of the day, it's a thrilling world in which you got to climb the rope and come out to top whichever field you choose to be in. As you stand in this new journey and getting into this real world, where you leave the textbooks, the patronizing nice feelings of your professors, the strict directions of your directors, friends, all those lovely table tennis rooms and badminton courts and tennis courts, running behind girls and boys, all that will get forgotten now, because in the real world you don't have time to do any running behind. You got to earn money. And unless you earn that, you can't have your breakfast, lunch and dinner. So it's a totally different world. And you are entering that, and I wish all of you the very best in this fantastic journey ahead. One of the most important things of education is the lifelong DNA which is present in you. Some of the courses which I learned in college or during my management days is what keeps me still grounded and gets me the principles when I still talk to my senior colleagues or to clients or to people who are much better than me in the world who achieve greater things. The fundamentals never go away. I hope the 2 years or 1 year that you spent in this lovely institute, and prior to that, the basics that you did in whichever college you passed out from, has all been imbibed in you by some manner or the other, because these principles never, never, never go away. Fundamentals stay fundamentals throughout the life. They don't change. Many things around the fundamentals change, but fundamental principles never change. These are tests of character of a human being, and I hope all of you have got that inside your head as you went along this lovely journey of Institute. Even after joining wherever you're joining, the first 2 years are extremely important, because that's when you learn certain essence of the job, certain ways to go about your job, certain meaningful things that you imbibe within you to see how you can get the job done. And the 2 years, in my view, and I keep telling all the people who join Larsen and Toubro, please spend 20 years in the office, in the sites, in the projects. Learn the basics of what you need to do. If you don't learn that in that first 2 years, it will never come to you in the rest of your 30, 40 years that you want to spend in your job. It's very important to learn the details of everything that you want to do. You've got to find some mentor in the company, wherever you're joining Institute, and see that the mentor spends an hour a week or 2 hours a week to help you learn some of the essentials, practicalities of how companies function, whether it's finance, whether it's HR, whether it's marketing, whether it's production, whether it is whatever, IT, whatever. But if you don't get the fundamentals inside you, you cannot survive the future, because somebody will overtake you. Every day, there are brighter people coming into the world, there are smarter people coming into the world, the brighter organizations coming into the world, smarter organizations coming into the world, the more proactive and more aggressive companies coming into the world. And if you're not smart enough, you will get blown away. And this is very, very important as you go forward. So the power of learning is a lifelong experience. Don't think it, Gurgaon ho gaya, abhi hum master ban gaya. Nahi. You just entered the world. And LKG starts now. And there's a long way to go again. I'm still in 10th standard. I had to finish my 12th and engineering and MBA, a long way to go. Though I'm at the other end of life, from my point of view, having got my last promotion in Larsen and Toubro, which is the chairman. In companies, opportunities come. And opportunities come very rarely, because many companies are well settled doing many, many things. And when the opportunity comes, grab it. I'm telling it to you with my own experience. I was doing well in projects. I was in planning, costing. I was in the sites for some time. Then they put me into proposals. And one day, one of my bosses, one of my earliest mentors, rang me up from Munich and said, hey, SNS, we decided to move you out to Bangalore. There's a new airport coming up. It's India's first private airport. You get hold of it. I was lost. What is this about now? But then next day morning, I was told, take the train and go to Bangalore and spend next 3-4 years of my life there doing that project. It was frustrating. To do things in our country is not easy. For every good thing you do, there are 5 people pulling you back on something else. When there's one government in the center, there's another government in the state, so many bureaucrats, everything is just not easy. But that opportunity got us one of the largest contracts ever in Larsen and Toubro. And I had to sweat it out. And people would joke, hey, tera Hawai Jahaz land ho gaya kya? Take off ho gaya kya? Wo hota hi nahi tha, wo airport. And I was just all of 30s. And to go through that subjugated issues was not easy. But then these are the kind of opportunities that you take and then do it. Long time back again, most of you must in Hyderabad at least must have heard of this high-tech city. High-tech is Hyderabad Information Technology Engineering City. It is not HITECH, it's HITEC. I named it like that. But now they are massacred the name, that's a different matter. Again, my boss phoned me up and said, we have a good relationship with the government there, and you go put up India's largest IT park. So that gold building which you see was done by me long time back. And when I went to that place in Cyberabad, it's called Cyberabad, it was full of snakes and rocks. And in Hyderabad city, the real estate would go at 650 rupees per square foot. And my people, after doing all the costing, including by me, came to 2,200 rupees per square foot. And who the hell on earth would buy 650 rupees per square foot at 2,200 rupees per square foot? But we went and did it. And we made a big success out of it. We invested 18 crores and made 750 crores of IRR returns. And we did the EPC and made money on it too. So these are opportunities that come in life. And sometimes the opportunities are going to be unbelievably tough, excruciating, makes you sweat, you'll cry. And sometimes I used to sit in a park in my morning jog and cry. Life mein kya ho raha hai? Ho hi nahi raha life. Ad gaya. But when you overcome it, the joy of what happens to you after that is immeasurable, is just not recognizable. So these are things that you have to see how to catch on. Please cherish the value of collaboration and teamwork. We forget that. The moment we pass out, life is a rat race. All of us want to shine. All of us want to do better than the other guy. Of course, you have to do smarter than the other guy, be better than the other guy. But at the same time, ultimate success is having a great team with you, is having surrounded by fantastic people around you, by having people who are more intelligent than you than working for you. To be part of a gang of people who are more intelligent than you, more superior than you. And that success rubs off on you and you also get successful. Keep this as a very, very important lesson in life, that surround yourself with great people, intelligent people, smarter people, and don't get afraid of them. So if you want to be smarter than that guy next day or that lady next day, prepare yourself and come back the next day with more vigor and agar to beat him at the job. And that means preparation, that means a lot of hard work, and don't shy away from it. Another important part of life is failure. Learn to accept failures. My earliest bosses used to tell me, and we used to be afraid of failure because each year's increment depended on that. We used to get 25 rupees, 50 rupees in increment, and that was very important in our younger days. Nowadays, people start with 30 lakhs and 60 lakhs, but we used to get 25 rupees and 50 rupees as increment. And that was very important because wife, children, father, mother, we all stayed together. And failure was something terrible to understand. But the bosses used to tell me, please fail. And if you have failed, I can tell you in L&T, you got your promotion faster. But fail too often, somebody will knock you on the head, of course. But learn from failures. It's an important aspect to fail. And don't get worried about failures. You will fail sometimes. You cannot always be successful in everything you do. It doesn't happen in life. Life has got this great ability to take you to the top, to bring you down and levelize you. But as long as the average is slightly better, I think you will be successful in life. Don't fail too often. That means there's something wrong with you. You can't be successful ever. That means you are an extraordinary person than like that young man who got 4 gold medals. So 1 gold medal, 2 gold medals, okay, 4 gold medals, astoundingly fantastic. And I hope he does extremely well in life, but that is kudos to him. In everything that you do, look at the larger purpose. Don't get lost into the smaller purpose of things. Look at the larger purpose. If you're given a building to build, don't look at the excavation. Have the picture of the building in front of you. If you're given an assignment in an organization to do operational efficiency, understand the organization per se. Don't get lost into igloos. Look at the bigger picture. Look at the larger picture. And then get into the smaller details. You'll tend to be more successful than otherwise not. And that's a great feeling to have. There are some drastic changes occurring in the world, which I thought I'll mention a little bit to all of you. There is this huge change on energy which is happening. I don't know how many of you are aware of that. The world is getting hot. You can see the temperatures. And therefore, there's a less reluctance to use fossil fuels. And generally, companies and organizations and countries are driving towards EVs, towards hydrogen, towards biofuels, towards nuclear, hydel, and such other fuels. Solar, wind, and such other fuels. Wherever any of you is interested, please get into these new lines of thoughts and businesses, because that is where the future lies. It's very important to notice that this change is occurring. It is occurring more faster than what many people understand and can clearly lay about. Just for example, Larsen & Toubro today is building some of the world's 4 largest solar plants in Saudi Arabia. One of them is 2.8 gigawatts. That means 12,000 acres. 1 acre is about 4 megawatt, you can say that. That means 12,000 acres of a desert is getting covered by glass. And like that, 4 or 5 plants we are doing. That country which is, you dig the earth, you get gas or oil, is putting so much of solar because there's so much of land available. Even in India, that many of you may not know, we have nearly now 65 or 70 gigawatts of solar quietly come up in the desert states of Rajasthan, Gujarat, Karnataka and other places, including in Tamil Nadu. So there's a rapid change that is occurring, and wherever you feel you have the aptitude for it or the energy for it, please look into this aspect very seriously. The second change that is occurring is the sustainability matters. It is not only ESG, environmental, social and gender diversity, but in many other aspects of life. In my days when I passed out in Mente Engineering College of Management, there used to be 3 or 4 girls. Now the hall is 30-40% filled with ladies, which is a fantastic thing. It's Nari Shakti at its best, and this will continue to happen. And as more ladies, because parents are now, both mother and father are working, they're affluent, and many ladies want to emulate them, more young ladies will come into the workforce. And there's competition for men, of course, but then you've got to take it in the right stride and see how you can beat the better brain, because I thought I gave more medals to ladies today than to boys. And this trend and this tendency will continue. Companies will continue to recruit more brighter ladies. We'll have more lady CEOs and bosses, and you've got to learn to understand that that's one of the ways the world is changing, and you've got to be at it. The third important change that is occurring is this huge geopolitical situational change, which is very worrying. At the moment, not many of us realize there are 4 terrible wars going on around the world. A lot of people are getting killed for nothing. And because of these wars, and some of it is not necessitated, there is sanctions being put. So supply chain is affected, logistics is affected, and many nations are becoming internalized. We call it Atmanirbhar, they call it Make America Great Again, they call it Omanization, they call it Saudiization. And this is going to affect everything terrifically. And it's a huge opportunity for all of you, because this gives you ample opportunity to do many things within India today, because import will be frowned upon. Import will not be agreed to. And therefore, we'll have to make more and more things within the country. These are all fantastic opportunities for all of you. And as I see it from where I sit, when you look at L&T, in a way represents where India is going, where India's infrastructure is going, where India's engineering is going. I think there's tremendous opportunity for all of you, mind-boggling opportunities. You kids have just to grab it and climb up the rope, and that's all that is there in front of you. And there are just tremendous opportunities next 10, 15 years. The economy will grow at 8.59, 10%, and so many aspects of life is open for you. Working in big companies, working in MSMEs, starting your own startups, unbelievable. The e-com revolution. The last but not the least I want to tell you is the digital transformation that is taking place. It's a fantastic transformation that is taking place. The UPI payment, the Bharat Net program, the direct benefit transfers, the companies looking at AI and ChatGPT and co-pilots. These are unbelievable opportunities, and people like me are outdated even to understand it. And the young kids in our company and otherwise in our IT and technology services company would not only do work for us, but also provide these services across the world. And there are brilliant solutions and ideas emerging from all this. So I leave all of you with this positive view that though you're passing out and there's some kind of stomach and worry that now you've got to live in the world and make your own living, my feeling is the opportunities are huge, the effort is required, of course, but unbelievably so. You all have a terrific and bright future. I thank my good well-wisher, Mr. Rajneesh, for having enticed me to come here today evening to address all of you. He's had a fantastic career in State Bank and led one of India's largest banks, as all of you know, and it was nice of him to call me. And Dr. Sahai for also having called me out here and to be able to address all of you in this lovely gathering. And I had the chance to meet some of your professors and senior directors and board of governors. We have a fantastic set of people, high pedigree, to guide all of you. And when Dr. Sahai was reading the notes on what and all the institute has done, unbelievable amount of investment and effort is going on to not only to those who are passed out, to give you a great feeling of the institute, but to the new kids who are coming in, a terrific sense of feeling as where this Management Development Institute has gone. If at all I have a regret, it is that none of you are joining Larsen & Toubro. Maybe I sometimes feel that Larsen & Toubro mein kaam karna padta hai, and some of the other companies you're going, you can play the piano. I hope you understood what I said. In many of the other companies that you're going, you'll sit in front of the computer in Larsen & Toubro कुछ खेतीबाड़ी करना पड़ता है because you have to pour concrete. But you know, it's a great feeling to do real work. And any of you are still interested, you're most welcome through your director to call me up for that. But having said this, and having had the chance to speak to all of you, it's a beautiful campus, it's a lovely institute, and as your director and Mr. Rajneesh was saying, please remain in touch with your alma mater. Please, once in a while, visit the institute, form an alumni association, and keep WhatsApping each other. And as you go along, don't forget that your original karma bhumi is what brought you up, and don't ever forget that. Good luck to all of you, and the very best to all of you, your families, all your loved, near, dear ones. More important, I think day after tomorrow is Holi. Happy Holi to all of you, your families, and all your loved and dear ones, and good luck for a very bright and lovely future. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Your address was truly enlightening. Now I would like to invite the Chairman of the Board of Governors to present a memento to our chief guest as a token of our appreciation and gratitude. Everyone, please be seated and settle down. The chairman and the director will now award the diploma to the convocating students. I would like to invite Professor Jyotsna Bhatnagar, Dean Research, to confer the diplomas upon our students.
FPM scholars in residence and non-residence will please rise and proceed to the dais as their names are called out. Sunil George Matthew, Shipra Pandey, Ratan Kumar, Nikita Atuli, Preeti, Jaya Priyadarshini, Davinder Singh, Arjya Chakravarti, Prashant Kumar Chaudhary, Sanjeev Pathak, Paramjit Singh Lamba, Preeti Jain, Pooja Banerjee in absentia. Shri Rajneesh Kumar, Chairman, Board of Governors, MDI Gurgaon, I present Sunil George Matthew and 12 others, including Pooja Banerjee in absentia, for award of the Fellow in Management of the Management Development Institute, Gurgaon, who have satisfactorily fulfilled all the requirements, and request the Board of Governors of the Management Development Institute to confer the Fellow in Management on them.
By the authority vested in me as Chairman of the Board of Governors of Management Development Institute, I confer on you the Fellow in Management of Development Institute, Gurgaon, and I charge you that in your life, by word and deed, you prove yourself worthy of it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. I would now like to invite Professor Sumita Rai, Dean, Industry Connect, to confer the diplomas on our students.
PGDM Business Management 2022-24. Students will please rise and proceed to the dais as their names are called out. Abhilasha Goyal, Ashija Abhishek Vipin, Akshara Krishnan, Akshit Bansal, Amit, Arpita Roy, Arun A.N., Deepak Kumar Singh, Kamud Kaul, Mayank Mishra, Monojit Mazumdar, Munish Rana, Navneet, Pranay, Pratyush Rahul, Priyanka Tripathi, Ramesh M.G., Richa, Ritvik Chaudhary, Sangram Mohanty, Soptik Mukherjee, Sudhir, Sukant Dev, Susmita Chatterjee, Swapnil Jaiswal, Vineet M. Shri Rajneesh Kumar, Chairman, BOG MDI. I present Abhilasa Goyal and 28 others, including 3 in absentia, of the postgraduate diploma in management, business management, who have satisfactorily completed all the requirements for the award of the postgraduate diploma in management, business management of the Management Development Institute, Gurgaon, and request the Board of Governors of the Management Development Institute to confer the diploma on them.
By the authority vested in me as Chairman of the Board of Governors of Management Development Institute, I confer on you the postgraduate diploma in management, business management of the Management Development Institute, Gurgaon, and I charge you that in your life, by word and deed, you prove yourself worthy of it.
Thank you, sir. PGDM, erstwhile PGDM Executive 2021-23, Executive Management Program 2023. Students will please rise and proceed to the dais as their names are called out. Abhishek Kumar, Abhishek Tomar, Akshay Singla, Apurva Mondal, Arpan Kumar Kedia, Ayush Gupta, Ayush Saxena, Jain Biswas, Dev Rana, Gaurav Kumar, Harpreet Singh, Himanshu Bhagoliwal, Jatinder Sharma, Ketan Jain, Kheem Bahadur Pun, Kritika, Bharuka Lakshmikant Vijay Kumar, Maharaja E, Mohit Agarwal, Mudit Gupta, Neelanjali, Nidhi Singh, Nimisha Jain, Nitish Dikshit, Parmeshwaran Nambiar, Rajesh Kumar Mishra, Rohit Bali, Samarkant Mathur, Saransh Gupta, Saurabh Maheshwari, Shankar Mujo, Shantanu Pandya, Siddharth Aginhotri, Somveer Singh, Sombiri, Tanis Kansal, Vaibhav Saxena, Varun Kashyap, Vasu Patel, Vijay Pal Singh, Himanshu Kumar Dubey, Vandana Priya Prasad. Sri Rajneesh Kumar, Chairman, BOG MDI. I present Abhay Bisaria and 45 others, including 4 in absentia, of the Postgraduate Diploma in Management, erstwhile PGDM Executive and Executive Management Program, who have satisfactorily fulfilled all the requirements for the award of Postgraduate Diploma in Management, erstwhile PGDM Executive 2021-23, Executive Management Program 2020-23 of the Management Development Institute, Gurgaon, and request the Board of Governors of the Management Development Institute to confer diploma on them.
By the authority vested in me as Chairman of the Board of Governors of Management Development Institute, I confer on you the Postgraduate Diploma in Management, erstwhile PGDBM Executive 2021-23 and Executive Management Program 2020-23 of the Management Development Institute, Gurgaon, and I charge you that in your life, by word and deed, you prove yourself worthy of it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I'd now like to invite Professor Avinash Kapoor, Dean, Graduate Programs, to confer the diplomas on our PGDM students.
PGDM 2022-24 and 2021-23. Students will please rise and proceed to the dais as their names are called out. Akriti Gupta, Arushi Mahavar, Astha, Ayushi Vats, Abhimanyu Arora, Aditi Jain, Akshita Singh, Amrita Kumari, Animesh Verma, अपूर्वा प्रिया, अपूर्व पारक, अर्चित चावला, अस्मिता गुलाटी, आयुष गुप्ता, आयुष श्रीवास्तव, चारू भंडारी, चैतन्य सुचिरा नेथा, सुष्मिन साहा, निहारिका गोतुमुकिला, हार्दिका सेठी, हर्षिता चुग, इशरत प्रताप सिंह, कार्तिकेय कौशल, कावेरी दीक्षित, खुशी मुंजाल, वेंकटा साई रामा शशांक कुरेला, मयूरी वारके, मेघा शर्मा, एन हर्षिता रेड्डी, नंदिनी जैन, निपुण शर्मा, निशिता अब्राहम, निकिता तायल, न्याक्सा कटारिया, पूजा पसारी, Pragya, Pragya Singh, Priyanka Goenka, Radhika Gupta, Rishabh Bansal, Rishika Jain, Riya Singhal, Saransh, Shailja Shah, Shivanshi Mahapatra, Shreya Chandok, Shreya Tatia, Sneha Srivastava, Snigdha Kumari, Shri Hari Thota, Srishti Gupta, Tanish Malik, Ujjwal Agarwal, Vaidika Agarwal, Vanshika Tatia, Vedanti Pathak, Vindhya K, Vineet Singh, Nikita Bharadwaj, Divyadeep Sapra, Mayank Jain, शुभम गर्ग, ऐश्वर कुमार श्रीवास्तव, आकृति भटनागर, अनीश सेठ, अनीशा मोहंती, अंजलि बत्रा, अंशुला घुंबर, अंशुली सिंह, आयुष बजाज, आस्था प्रावर, केमिकला जसवंत रेड्डी, सूर्य ललिता गोर्थी, हिमांशु कार्तिकेयन अय्यर, काव्या मिश्रा, केतकी राव, ख्याति कालरा, आयुष शर्मा, महिमा अग्रवाल, मनु रोटेला, महक गर्ग, मुस्कान अग्रवाल, मुस्कान बंसल, नविशा सैनी, निहारिका वर्मा, पराग मित्तल, परिशा मल्होत्रा, पीयूषा अग्रवाल, प्रत्युष मोहंती, प्रियांशी गोयल, राधिका गुप्ता, ऋषभ राघव, रोहन आर महादेवन, साहिल बोकाड़िया, समर्थ, समर्थ अत्री, सानिया सेठी, सारांश गुप्ता, श्री अग्रवाल, शिवानी फोगला, श्रीथा, श्रेया आनंद प्रकाश शर्मा, श्रेया दत्ता, श्रेया अग्रवाल, समरैनिका श्याम प्रसाद पात्रा, सूरवी संदीप शाह, सृजन बर्णवाल, स्वागता सरकार, तनीषा कार्तिक, तनिष्क सेठी, तुहिना झा, उदिता गांगुली, उन्नति कोहली, वैष्णवी, वैष्णवी पाराशर, वंशिका चोपड़ा, वर्णिका अग्रवाल, वेदिका बिनानी, येशा भट्ट, मीशु अग्रवाल, हिमांशु कपूर, कीर्ति कंसल, अक्षय खन्ना, आशिया खोसला, अदिति बागरा, अक्षय गर्ग, अनीशा विरमानी, अंशिका नेगी, अनुमुला मयूखा, अनुषा गोयल, राशि दीक्षित, अरुण मेहता, आशुति माथुर, आस्था त्रिपाठी, बिंदिया, चेतना, दीपेंद्र अरोड़ा, देविका सूद, ऐशा गुप्ता, यशिका कोठारी, एवा गुप्ता, गौरी मदान, इप्सा रमेश सेठ, जनित गुप्ता, काजल, लगन पोद्दार, महक निरंजन, नंदिनी बहुगुना, निधि नयन, प्राजक्ता तोशनीवाल, प्रमा, प्रणव पुरोहित, प्रीतम मनोज जायसवाल, प्रिया बिष्ट, रिचा अलेक्जेंडर, साहिल भटनागर, साई शरण शतचंदा, समर्थ जैन, सान्या कुलश्रेष्ठ, सारा, सार्थक मिश्रा, शताक्षी बिंद्रा, शौर्य, शिमोना गुप्ता, श्रेया, श्वेता, सिद्धार्थ गर्ग, सोनल बैद, सृष्टि बब्बर, सृष्टि मलिक, श्रुति सिंघानिया, सुधांशु सिंह, तविशा टंडन, उत्कर्ष लाल, उत्कर्ष अग्रवाल, वैष्णवी ए जोशी, वर्णिका अग्रवाल, वेदी त्रिपाठी, विभूति, Jain Rizwan, खुशी अग्रवाल, पूर्वा शर्मा, साहिती, मानसी, निखिल राय, आकृति अरोड़ा, आकृति जैन, आशना खन्ना, आस्था श्याम महेंद्रू, अभिज्ञान तिवारी, अदिति रघुवंशी, आदित्य अग्रवाल, ऐश्वर्या दुबे, अनन्या जैमिनी, अनीशा राजीव सेठ, अपर्णा पटनायक, अरुणिमा दास, भूमिका अरोड़ा, भूपति राजू, दीपांशु कपूर, देवांशी चौबे, अमित धोत्रे, दिव्या गौतम, दिव्या, गार्गी साहू, गौरी अग्रवाल, इनाक्षी पंडित, कपिल, कार्तिक शर्मा, राघवेंद्र राव, कृति चित्रांश, कुणाल सिंघल, कुणाल सिन्हा, मेहुल जैन, नमन भारतीय, नंदिनी अग्रवाल, नितिका मिश्रा, नियति वोरा, पलक मंगला, पलक पसारी, RMCV मेहर वरुण, रक्षा रविंद्र कामत, सलोनी जैन, समृद्धि मित्तल, सांची नागपाल, संजना अग्रवाल, शगुन श्रीवास्तव, शताक्षी अग्रवाल, शताक्षी पांडे, शोना दास, शास्त्री जैन, सिमरन, शुभाश्री, सुशांत सिन्हा, सुयश गुप्ता, तानिया शर्मा, तानिया वाही, तृप्ति पपनेजा, उपाधि देवपा, वैदेही त्रिपाठी, गौतम, यशिका, युक्ति गोयल, करण राव, आयुष जैन, तानिया सैनी, हर्षित गोयल, अंकी रेड्डी, साई प्रभात रेड्डी, आस्था मित्तल, आयुषी प्रसाद, अभिलाष दूलिया, आदित्य, अक्षिता गोयल, रेवती रविंद्र, अनुराग गणेश, अनुराग शर्मा, अविनाश शर्मा, भाविका मित्तल, भाविया रंजन, दिया सुंदर, हरिता प्रसाद, हर्ष गर्ग, हिना अग्रवाल, इशिता बिष्ट, जागृति वधावन, जानवी सहगल, जया थडानी, कालिंदी खेमका, कार्तिका मोहन, राजरितिका, महक गुप्ता, मुस्कान पाहुजा, नंदिनी अग्रवाल, नव्या टंडन, निकिता सराफ, निराली मेहता, नित्या गुप्ता, पलक मेहंदीरता, Palak, Vishnu Janardhan Sharma, Vishnu Janardhan Sharma, Pradyumn, Prateek Jain, Pratyush Das, Raj Lakshmi, Renuka, Riddhi Sharma, Ritika Goyal, Sagnika Sarkar, Saloni Chauhan, Samriddhi, Shravika Dev, Shatbisha, Shaurya Tomar, Shreyash Chaturvedi, Prachi Munendra Shukla, Shubhra Jyoti Biswas, Sugandha Vohra, Supratim Chakravarti, Shambhavi Tiwari, Tanya Jain, Uttara Chaparwal, Vaishnavi Jalal, Vani Garg, Priya Agarwal, Saloni, Madhav, Yash Kochar, Shri Rajneesh Kumar, Chairman BOG MDI. I present Akriti Gupta and 314 others, including 8 in absentia, of the postgraduate diploma in management who have satisfactorily fulfilled all the requirements for award of the postgraduate diploma in management of the Management Development Institute, Gurgaon, and request the Board of Governors of the Management Development Institute to confer the diploma on them.
By the authority vested in me, as Chairman of the Board of Governors of Management Development Institute, I confer on you the postgraduate diploma in management of the Management Development Institute, Gurgaon, and I charge you that in your life, by word and deed, you prove yourself worthy of it.
PGDM HRM 2020-24, 22-24 students will please rise and proceed to the dais as their names are called out. Arushi Sharma. Wait for a while. आरुषि शर्मा, अंशिका गोयल, अक्षिता गोयल, अर्जुन कुटेटा, अश्विन खन्ना, आस्था चतुर्वेदी, गौरी भारद्वाज, गजल, इश्ता कपूर, जेनिफर, वेंकटा कृष्णा कार्तिक, खुशी दस्तोगी, कोमल मारवा, कृपिना डे, अंकित कुमार, नयनदीप शर्मा, पवित्रा आर, प्रज्ञा चांडक, प्राणवी एवीएस, रमन प्रताप सिंह, सृष्टि चंदन राठी, रिक राहा, रोहन चौधरी, रोहित मिश्रा, ऋग्वेद रमेश, अजित कुमार सिंह साहिल, सीलम साईराम, संदीप कुमार सेनापति, सौम्या कोचर, S. Aswin, Yug Devendra Sharma, Shivangi Singh, Shreyasi Mohan, Aman Gupta, Stuti Singh, Suchi Goenka, Tabriz, Tamanna Chaudhary, Tanvi, Vandita Khaitan, Vanya Madan, Yash Gargi, Netri Patwa, Gurkamal Singh, Akshata Varshne, Kalyani, Shaurya Bharadwaj, Ichha Roy, Nakul Agarwal, Siddharth Dimri, Syed Salim Ali, Akshat Sharma, Lakshya Sehgal, Lakshya Sharma, Siddharth Seth, Somesh Ganguly, Amogh, Ayush Mishra, Srijan Vats, Aanchal Garg, Ashreya Jain, Ayush Bansal, Abhay Ahuja, Aishika Mitra, Akriti Jain, Amisha Jain, Ananya Gupta, Ankita Kumari, Anuj Kapoor, Arusha Jain, Ashita Jain, Ashmita Bhattacharya, Ayush Verma, Ayushi Saraf, Charul Agarwal, Himanshi Gupta, Ishika Gupta, Jatin Bhatia, Komal Goyal, Manas Podar, Mayank, Muskan Dulani, Nandini Mittal, Neha Bharti, Neha Saxena, Nishant Kumar, Nishtha Gupta, Raghuvanshi Paragi, Paridhi Gupta, Prateek Verma, Preeti Jhavar, Raghavi, Rishabh Bansal, Ritvik Chaudhary, Sakshi Bharadwaj, Sarthak Kaushal, Shruti Gupta, Soumya Bharti, Sushant Gaurav, Tushar, Utkarsh, Utkarsh T, Arya Sachin Vaidya, Vaishali Shukla, Vikrant Tomar, Mohak Gupta, Kalpita Nitin Thakur, Tanmay Trivedi, Ankit Gupta, Mansi Singh, Deepang Gupta, Syed Ramiz, Rajat Mehra, Aditi, Rishabh Jha, Sanjana, Naman Sharma, Rajan Sengar, Avinash Shinde Advait, Fatima Faruqi, Abhyuday Rathor, Aditi Nigam. Shri Rajneesh Kumar, Chairman BOG MDI, I present Arushi Sharma and 124 others including 3 in absentia of the postgraduate program in Management, Human Resource Management who have satisfactorily fulfilled all the requirements for award of the Postgraduate Diploma in Management, Human Resource Management of the Management Development Institute, Gurgaon, and request the Board of Governors of the Management Development Institute to confer the diploma on them.
By the authority vested in me, as Chairman of the Board of Governors of Management Development Institute, I confer on you the postgraduate diploma in Management, Human Resources Management of the Management Development Institute, Gurgaon, and I charge you that in your life, by word and deed, you prove yourself worthy of it.
PGDM IB 2022-24 and 2021-23. Students will please rise and proceed to the dais as their names are called out. May I request all the students to please come back. PGDM students, all the students, please come back. Akash Ahuja. Anand Arun. Aditya Moliti. Aditya Gupta. PGDM HRM students, please come back. Please be seated. Akshit Yadav. Ajinkya Murlidhar. Aditya Vikram. Aman Maheshwari. Anant Mehra. Amol Gupta. Aman Vikas. Angad Singh Malhotra. Ankit Saxena. Anmol Arora. Apurv Agrawal. Anush Tripathi. Ayush Pradhan. Chinmay Mohanty. Shubham Narayan Deshpande. Govind Goyal. Ikjot Singh. Zobin Jacob Peter. Karthik Bansal. Kushal Rai. Malay Gupta. Manish Vinod. Mayur Gangwani. Mohit Sharma. Jayesh. Nishan Saraf. Kalash Pallav. Yash Patel, Donald Dilip Kumar, Rahul Ranjan, Rishabh Day, Ritvik, Rohan, Rohit, Sachin, Sashwat Singh, Saurav Upadhyay, Akshay Kumar, Ashok Kumar Sharma, Shashank Jain, Pranay Prakash Shetty, Shreshti CV Shri Guru, Yashwant Prakash Kumawat, Shreyash Tiwari, Srijan Srivastav, Supramit Datta, Suvigya, Tejasvi, Tushar, Vedant, Vinayak, Vineet Vaibhav, Arush Tandon, Abhay Kumar Jha, Aditya Gupta, Alok Kumar, Ajankya Ashok Pingle, Akshay Sharma, Aditya Sahu, Aman Singh Baghel, Amber Agarwal, Anand Vashisht, Anay Manish, Ankit, Ankush Thakur, Anuj Kumar Rajput, Arushi Garg, Atul Kumar Purohit, Ayush Bhandari, B. Sriram, Bharat Khanna, Akhil Chaudhary, Deepa S. John, Gaurav Chaudhary, Himanshu Chauhan, Karnati Urvidhar Reddy, Kshitish Kumar, Yogesh Ratnakar, Rajendra Reddy, Ninad Umesh, Neela Chandrakant, Venkatesh Selvaraj, Neel Kamal, ORN Karthik, Parth, Prithvi Vijay Mehta, Rahul Guha, Ramneek Singh, Ritik Jain, Rohan Arora, Shreya, Ronit Jaiswal, Sanket Bansal, Sahaj Meglani, Shashank Ahuja, Shauryaveer Singh, Shivam Pratap Singh, Shri Agarwal, Shreyas Das, Shubhankar Tyagi, Saumil Jain, Subhashish Panda, Yash Kumar Shishodia, Tarun Kumar Goyal, Sudipta Bhaskar, Varun Khandelwal, Aman Srivastav, Vinayak Vashisht, Vivek Tambi. Shri Rajneesh Kumar, Chairman BOG MDI. I present Akash Ahuja and 117 others, including 6 in absentia, of the postgraduate diploma in management, international business, who have satisfactorily fulfilled all the requirements for award of the postgraduate diploma in management, international business of the Management Development Institute, Gurgaon, and request the Board of Governors of the Management Development Institute to confer the diploma on them.
By the authority vested in me as chairman of the Board of Governors, of Management Development Institute, I confer on you the postgraduate diploma in Management, International Business of the Management Development Institute, Gurgaon, and I charge you that in your life, by word and deed, you prove yourself worthy of it. I declare the convocation closed. Please rise for the national anthem. Hello.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविण उत्कल बंग विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंग तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Everyone, please remain standing till the procession has left the room. Everyone, please clear the aisle.